For a long time, I equated pride in my race as being a white nationalist, being a racial purist, and I assumed that being proud of being white made me a bigot. I looked for any way that I could out of my whiteness because it was something I felt embarrassed about. I felt a lot of guilt when I was able to recognize the power that I was afforded just by being white, and by the way that systems around me were set up to enable certain people that looked like me to stay in power. After the support of some amazing teachers and after working with some amazing students, specifically students of color, I realized that I didn't need to back out of my whiteness, but instead I could use it as a lens for understanding the world around me. A lens that was limited in scope, but made more effective the more that I built connections with others. Robin DiAngelo, the author of White Fragility, says that for those of us who work to raise racial consciousness of whites, simply getting whites to acknowledge that our race gives us an advantage is a major effort. The defensiveness, the denial, and the resistance were deep. Although I wasn't defensive or in denial about the power that I was afforded, I was very guilty about it. But when I acknowledged my whiteness and the privilege that it provided me, I tried to begin to use this identity as a way to give more of a voice to the people at my work employment who were feeling unheard, who were feeling the weight of racial bias